Stream. The Vampire Stream. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. You drop as a visit here in London? I don't know when I'm coming to London. I used to live in England, so, I gotta go back. That's a goal of mine, to go back, to hang out. Gotta be the right fight, Can't be like Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev, The Vampire Stream. Listen, I don't know how long this is, because I need a rest. We got some stuff to talk about. The Vampire Stream. Welcome. All right, so I got some channel announcements. I got a lot, but, I'm just going to start rolling them out. But this is the first of many upcoming announcements. I told you I'd just been working. So, appreciate everybody for the support. Now, YouTube basically came out with the Patreon type of program. See, I'm a transparent person, so I'm just going to tell you guys exactly what happened. Anyway, YouTube hit me up through email or whatever. They came out with their own version of Patreon, but it's only for select channels. My channel's verified. So the deal is this. They have their own Patreon. I still have my Patreon up. Patreon takes 5% of whatever is made. YouTube, there's convenience because it's all on one platform. People don't have to go to some separate. And the YouTube channel membership is $4.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. And basically it's up to me to offer, just like Patreon. I got to offer certain exclusive content behind the scenes. And, it's new for me, so I'm going to figure out what works for the fans. But right now, I have a couple perks, because I got to do something that's manageable to see how this goes. But I'm going to do like an exclusive live stream for the members. Also, the Fight Club is going to be exclusive access, and I'm going to start giving away prizes. I don't know what the payment option is. This is brand new, so I don't know. But a lot of you guys send me, more than that in super chats. So it's completely up to you. If you don't have it, don't have it. That's great. But it's stuff to fuel the channel. I got some stuff we working on. So if you guys look on this video by the subscribe button, just to the left of it, you should see a button that says join. That's what it is. That's the channel membership. Now I've been pondering it for a couple months because YouTube's, I don't even remember, but they sent me a couple of months ago. They sent me this, the offer said they were rolling out a new program and asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. But, I didn't have time, running around and stuff. So I didn't really look into it like that. I just knew the concept of it. But now I got the details. Anyway, they hit me for 30%. So whatever the $4.99, it's a recurring thing until you cancel it. And they'll hit you for 30%. Because YouTube, all these companies trying to take their cut. And man, these companies really be eating. That's why I'm telling you guys, y'all got to become your own bosses and, be the supplier, because YouTube or whoever, let's say I get a bunch of, just for providing the platform, they taking 30%. You know what I'm saying? Just for the platform. So, they getting a cut and they don't even have to do shit. I'm the one doing all the impersonations and stuff. I mean, they provide the platform, but all the live streams be having little issues and shit. So same goes with Patreon. I know there's a lot of people. I had a lot of people on Patreon, and I apologize because I never updated it or did no videos. So I'm about to be on my shit. We taking the channel to new heights. We got different shit we working on. I'm already traveling. I'm gonna be traveling a whole lot more. And you guys, I need your help for feedback, like perks. Like if the perks are working, I have ideas. I've had some ideas, but the fans run this channel. So I need to know from you guys what perks you guys want. But I told you one of them that I want to try is the Fight Club. I've been working on that. and then I kind of died off for a minute, but now we back, and this is the perfect time to roll it out with this channel membership shit, and that'll help me. I'm gonna start doing some kind of. I got to look at the YouTube community guidelines to see exactly how contests work, but this is gonna be prizes available for members. The members, I don't know what the prizes are gonna be, but that's what me and you guys. I got a good relationship with my audience, so I'm not worried about it. You guys tell me what it, like reasonable. I'm not fucking Canelo about to buy you no Lamborghini, you know. But we'll figure it out, and we'll take this to the next level. Cause I'm trying to get in these fighters camps and just different shit and really push. I don't have no kids. I'm ready to go. Shout out to It's Cursor. He said, hey, it's the Army. So the link is in the description of all of my videos. It says become a member here or something like that. You know, there's a post on YouTube. You know, we about to get it cracking. You know, a lot of people. So we about to get it cracking. I'm ready. Real fans, it's just a way to encourage and entice creators, you know, to work harder, pump out more shit, pump out more content. The link's in the description, but I haven't updated a video yet, so it's not going to show up in past videos. Hold on, I'm going to get the link for you. But yeah, I mean, it supports the channel. I really need y'all, though, to help me for the perks. Because I'm going to, so one of the perks I put is I'm going to do a live stream, but it's only going to be for members. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be for members because there has to be a benefit to doing it. So, you know, it's going to be crazy. I'm about to turn it up. I'm probably going to get some more stuff from my live streams. Like I said, ideas, feedback, we taking this shit to the next level. You know, so call-ins, what y'all want. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it big. That's what, you know what, that's what, that's probably what we'll do. I just thought of that. Let's do, y'all want call-ins? It got to be worth it because I know I'm going to start getting some crazy-ass calls. I'm going to get some crazy-ass calls. It's going to be turned. Hats, T-shirts. Oh, yeah, and that's the other thing. For the merch and shit, I'll probably offer, like, you know, just promotional discounts. So any of the merch you want, 5-10% off at any given time for members. We about to turn this up. I'm so motivated. I'm sharp right now. It's a wrap. So the link is in the description right now. We about to do the call-ins, but I got to make this shit exclusive. This is for my members only. If y'all want that, the link's in the description as we speak. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got the hats coming. Whatever y'all want. We about to turn up, you know. I feel like I've been putting out a lot of content. I need a new challenge. I'm always ready for a challenge. Fuck it. So I'm kind of juiced. Does anybody who's like electronic savvy to see what do I need to buy? What do I need to do? Fucking call-ins to talk to these lunatics. Hey, it's me. Take off the fucking glasses. What's your favorite scary movie? This shit finna be hella funny. Nah, I know I'm gonna get some real good calls too. It can't just be no fucking crazy. But shit, pay like you weigh. Slave it, all these motherfuckers. They're gonna have to pay. You have to pay to get in it, get to call it. What's your favorite scary movie, Ego? If that's your real name. This shit is gonna be crazy, you know. But like I said, I like to set goals, crush them, and then work on the next goals. And I feel like I have a good grip on what we doing, workflow. Any of the other series you want me to bring back, you know, I'm gonna start off with this because I'm not big on making promises I can't keep. But I think I might bring Monday Mail Day back, but it has to be like members only because I was getting 1,000 questions, you know. But I'm just gonna start with what we have. Hey, Sterling Patterson's out of pocket. He says still better than $10 for DAZN. We got our own DAZN ESPN Plus. I promise I work for everything I have, so I'm not worried about it. My internet connection is, I got over a gig. My internet connection is fast as fuck. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if you can pay in advance, like pay for the year. Oh, shout out. We got a new member. Hey, oh, see, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Shout out to LJ. We got a new member. So it'll show, I guess it'll show up like that. But the other thing is there's little like special emojis and badges that only the members can use. So we got our first member. Shout out to LJ. You dig. Shout out to Angel Santos, Actual Facts Boxing, Angel Santos. Ego, I said it before, debate panel with the mods. Like I said, I'm down for whatever. We could explore whatever ideas. You know, I don't duck no hot seats. But it's about to get, we about to take it to the next level. But yeah, there's certain, hold on, I'm getting kind of pumped now. Y'all get me pumped. So the thing is, I created these badges, like Ego's Army inspired badges. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna take a picture because it's easier there. Shout out to, we got another new member. Business is booming as usual. Shout out to Rec Castillo. Welcome. We like Costco with the memberships. Appreciate you. Anyway, so there's like little emotions, like emojis and emoticon. I don't know the other word for it that they could use, but there's like ranking system too. So I made these badges. We on some Call of Duty shit for Ego's Army. Shout out to Rec. Oh, his name turns green. That's clean. Yeah, we on some Call of Duty shit. So depending on how long you're a member, there's different rankings. We on some real Ego's Army stuff. I told you I had some announcements coming up. So we got these different badges I made. So depending on, like, if you're a new member, you're going to start off with one symbol. And if you're a member like OG, triple OG, you know, you guys get it. We about to turn up. I promise you. And we about to baptize somebody. You know, Stream King. You can subscribe on your debit card. I'm not sure. Like, I just looked into it right now and just set it up. And this is only for select. Okay, we got a shout out to Terrell Bay. We got a new member. You know, tip my hat off to you. I'll get some more badges. I like the Ego's Army inspired. So you guys will be able to put certain emojis that nobody else can put in the comment section, from what I understand. So I got to get those made up, or, you know, I got to make something up with that. The badges are already done. So I got the Ego's Army badges. Oh, you see how he has the badge next to his name? That's going to change depending on the longevity. Shout out to Lamar. See, Lamar has been holding it down. So I appreciate you. Lamar Gugis, always hold it down in the super chat. I told you it's not a game. I'll be in LA to film some boxing next week. Shout out to my dude, Real Brother. We got the members. I told you we like Costco with the membership. You know, I told you I wasn't playing. This is a real Ego's Army. We a family, baby. So welcome. Land of the hustlers and go-getters. Shout out to Sterling Patterson. You know, I like that green. That green is hard. Can I get the green? I'm trying to get that green. You guys could still, hey, Real Brother said we ain't fucking around. I appreciate all y'all. I like that green though. And that kind of reminds me of Ego's Army. You dig? We got that Army green going. But yeah, just if you guys could help me select the different perks, that are available, or see how it's working. Because, I want it to be like, I'm not out here. Like I told you, I don't really even give a fuck about money, to be honest. This is to fuel everything I do is for my channel, the brand. I have enough money to pay all my bills. That's never an issue. That's never been a problem. But I want the channel to be something. I told you, we just doing legendary shit. Over here, we doing legendary shit. Everyone else, they can, nitpick and bicker and stuff. We doing legendary shit. Right now, we got DAZN type subscriptions right now. I told you. We're taking this to the next level. I promise you. Smash the like button too. So everything else is still in effect. Everything is, it's not like, oh, if you're not a member, I'm not going to do any live streams, but I do got to take care of my members. It's like members only jacket. We bringing it back. But, I'm still going to have the regular content, the regular workload. But this is, like I said, it's incentive to help. If you want to help support the channel, if you got 4 kids and you can't help, that's cool. Enjoy the content that we got. He said members come first. Nah, I don't want to feel like separatism. You know what I'm saying? Like we're separatists. We all Eagles Army still. But if you're down to help, you want to help the channel, I appreciate you. And y'all will have some additional perks. So, what's up with everybody? I told you that's one announcement. Before the end of the year, I got a couple more. I told you I've been working. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sharp. We going to the next level with this game. So, I got a couple things. See, and I feel bad because I can't really tell you guys because I got too many people who they cramping my style. They already bite my style. So I can't, I can't just start freely talking about this shit because then people are snakes and they'll start trying to do the shit I'm doing. So I just got to drop it. But just know that none of this is in vain. Like I've been getting Amazon. Look. Just Amazon packs after packs. The gear looking right. I'm strapped up. I told you it's strap season. I've been ordering all this stuff. We taking it to the next level. We taking this to the next level. Please believe it. This is the first. Just mark it. There will be a couple other announcements before the end of this year. Big announcements, or at least for me, I think so. These man fans getting outnumbered now because the love be so real. Appreciate you guys. How can I get a hat? More announcements coming soon. Like I said, I apologize. I cannot say too much. I'm not at liberty to say too much right now because, again, people copy me all the time. So I can't reveal too much of what we got going on. For that, I apologize. Shout out to Carleon, Mello, Chia. Shout out to all my new members. Tip my hat out to you. Appreciate you guys. He said, Terrell, yeah, I just hate all them trolls. Man, the trolls, who cares about them? Most of the people, listen, I don't know what people think this is, but I really feel like I'm here for something. Not here on YouTube. I'm talking about here on this earth. For something beyond just, my block, my neighborhood. I feel like I was put here to help inspire, to help, A lot of people, they get knowledge. They don't want to spread it. I always try to drop gems. The boxing stuff is great. He Fly 85. He said, why is everything green? Everything's green because the channel announcement, I guess you must have just come in, but the channel announcement, number one, is YouTube hit me up a while ago, months ago, and they basically came out with their own Patreon. It's a way fans that want to help the channel grow, make sure I cover even more and more events and stuff like that. just build so more content is there, you know, so I can maybe get some help, whatever. They created their own it's basically Patreon, but it's here on YouTube. And it's $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Like, you know, if you got the holidays or something, you can re-up anytime. It's like DAZN, but it's $4.99. We hitting them for $4.99. I'm very transparent. YouTube takes 30% of that. You know, I'm not gonna tell my whole finances, but as far as those, YouTube takes 30%. So I don't get $4.99 that pop. It's 30% missing. All my future videos, the link will be in the description. There's a post on my channel. The link's in the description right now. You click on it. You just, I guess, follow the prompt. There's a couple of people that already did it today. You get little perks like emojis, special emojis. I'm going to come out with some different emojis. I'm trying to keep it, just keep it fun, keep it Army themed for the most part. You see the guys with the green names and the badges. Those change with time. And there's just exclusive stuff. And I can change it at any time, you know, change the perks. And I'm not going to change it if it's working, of course. But if I need to add on something or, you know, modify something, I can make those announcements. So he said it's better than DAZN. Hey, y'all tripping. Yeah, YouTube be taxing 30%. And I'm doing the work. But, you know, it's their platform, so fuck it. I still have the Patreon. I'm gonna make the stuff available on Patreon too. Patreon charges 5% to its Patreon family people. See, shout out to Real Brother. That's love. He just joined the membership and he just dropped 25. Appreciate you. He said, listen, Ego, you got this on lock. Google doesn't allow regular channels to join this exclusionary program. Also, I'm proud of you, my G. I appreciate you. I know you always hold me down. Salute to Ego's Army, the shooters. We stay mobbing. We spend, he said, we spend this on coffee. Salute, Ego. Yeah, man. If channel, listen, I'm going to say it like this. I'm not just saying it for my channel. I'm just talking about for YouTube. This creating stuff, it's still a job, you know? Like going to these fights, I'm still trying to learn, still trying to perfect my workflow and just, I don't mind traveling because I like to meet different people and different, you know, just different cities, see different cities and skylines and food, you know, stuff like that. But it's still a chore, like the actual traveling part, packing, going to the airport, stuff like that. And I'm trying to get to even more spots. I don't have no kids. I don't have nothing, you know, no wife holding me down. Like I'm trying to get there. This is for the growth of the brand. I know what fans have been asking for. I can't say too much on this video right here because people copy me. So just know I'm trying my best to get you guys everything you need around the board, full boxing coverage, make this entertaining, make this fun. And my message to you is shout out to Anthony Wheeler. We got another member. I told you the memberships is like Costco and it's like Sam's Club. And I'm not going to let y'all down. You know, the stuff, I'm ready for my next challenge. You know, that's why I sat on this for months and I didn't even do it. I could have did the membership and who knows how many members we'd have right now. But at the time it wasn't fully ready. I had to look into it more and I had to get caught up with some other stuff. Now that is done, it's popping. So shout out to Anthony Wheeler. We working. I told you we working. I'm not playing no games. Ego's Army. This has literally been my best year on the platform. Now, I try to drop some gems. This goes to anybody. Nothing comes without dedication and hard work. They say every success story is 10 years in the making. Make sure you guys compute that and just know people like The Rock and all these other motherfuckers, they didn't just come out of nowhere and then just become successful. Maybe there's a couple stars where their story played out like that. Put the work in. Make sure you guys put the work in. Don't let people hate and distract you and stuff. If you have a vision, if you have a mission, stick to it and fuck the other stuff. Stop giving up before the breakthrough happens. That's what a lot of people do. They could be this close, but they wait and then they don't see the results on their time, so they give up, you know, or they let other broke ass, hating ass people discourage them. You know, people say, all right, listen, I promise you, when I was the first person in boxing on YouTube that I ever seen that was asking for donations. I was the very first person. I can't name one other person that had to set up their Patreon, set up their PayPal, and had everything structured in the descriptions. And at the end of each of my videos, I was asking for donations. If you could help, I'm not, they said I was begging. That's what they told me. They said, oh, you begging. Oh, you broke. Oh, you live with mom. Oh, you homeless. Oh, you, fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm broke. I'm homeless. All that. No skin off my back. It's no different than a waitress. This is my full-time job. Some people still, oh, look at Ego buying subs. Fuck them. All right, I'm buying subs. I guess I'm buying all these memberships too. I'm buying Real Brothers $25 super chat. This is all fake. This is all the Matrix. Don't worry about that stuff. People still say, oh, begging Ego and homeless Ego, and he lives in a 1-bedroom apartment and he's homeless and broke and he's panhandler. I mean, fuck it. That doesn't discourage me. But just like Frank Sinatra said, massive success is the best revenge. Now watch what we do with this channel. I promise you, I told you in 2018 I wasn't playing any games. 2017 was really the beginning, because I learned different stuff. I learned different stuff for the channel, how to wiggle and stuff like that. And now we're putting it all together. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sharp. And I won't let the fans on my channel down. Let people say whatever they're going to say. Oh, Ego stuff. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a panhandler. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Most people that do all that extra shit and hating, they wish they was in your position. They wish they had members. They wish people were super chatting them. And that's what I told you guys with all the people, oh, this channel sucks. This channel blows. I mean, that's cool. But then you go to these other channels that are saying what you want them to say and saying like, oh, Charlo ain't shit. He's a bum. And, saying exactly what you want. They're not getting no super chat. Nobody's supporting it because nobody's going to put their money where their mouth is. They just want to encourage you to say the dumb shit. So I'm very thankful. I thank the man above that each and every day I was able to do it my way. I'm not perfect. I have flaws. I have faults. I could be impatient. I could be impulsive. But at the end of the day, I am a man and I stand up for what I believe in, period. You can say whatever you want about me, but there's not a motherfucker on this planet that I've ever met that says that I don't work, that I don't put in the work, that I don't put in the hours, that I won't get up early if I have to, that I won't stay up late if I have to, that I won't put in the work. Name one person that says that I don't have a work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always say, we working. Let them talk. We work. It's that simple. Don't let these motherfuckers discourage you. Like I said, I'm telling you what I feel in boxing. I'm being so sincere. Like I said, we could do a polygraph. I'm not out here trying to bamboozle. I'm not out here trying to embarrass a fighter. I'm not out here trying to coon or, say a bunch of gimmicks. I really believe what I'm saying. They get mad, but at the end of the day, like I said, I can only be me. I can only be me. Go to them other channels that are saying what you want, and you see nobody's supporting that because they'll encourage the dumb shit all day, but nobody believes you. You need more people. It's that simple. We working. This is not a game for me. This is what I do full time. I've lost relationships off of this. I've lost sleep countless nights. I've lost money fucking with this game. And the list goes on. I made myself sick, burning the candles at both ends. This is what I do. Like Floyd said, motherfucker, I am boxing. This is what I do. This is what I hustle for. You guys and the sport, the growth. So if anybody don't respect that, that's fine. But like I said, you name someone that says that Ego don't work for it. No, y'all can't just be coming into the stream late and then trying to have us like recap. Watch the replay. He's like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not my fault if you came in late. We working. That's what I'm talking about. Channel announcement. But for the people who aren't being rude about it, that want to know what's up and what I'm hooting and hollering about. YouTube rolled out basically their own version of Patreon. It's $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time, and it's a monthly thing, like a recurring monthly thing, to help channels, to motivate them, to put out content. And each channel can assign individual perks that are associated with it. You know, like early access, you know, just whatever. So I'm gonna fine tune my perks, but one of them is I know I could do that, is a live stream that's dedicated to members only. You know, so it could be Q&A. We could just talk and have a quaint. I'm still learning this too. You know, I know YouTube, but this part's new, so I don't know how I can update you. I don't know. There's actually ways I can send posts to just members. So we just working. You know, that's it. The panhandler is working. Let's get it. Who said something disrespectful? I'm going to still drop my super chats box of ego. Don't worry, I got your back. I know you always held me down, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is not about if people, I know holidays are coming up and stuff. If people don't have it, they don't have it. But if you have it and, you know, like Real Brother 32 said, that's a cup of coffee. At least for me, I don't know what size y'all get the tall, but I get either the grande or the venti. You know what I'm saying? It's a cup of coffee, you know, to help your channel. It doesn't have to just be my channel. I'm just saying, if you see any channel that you fuck with, the information is, you know, on point. You guys have to understand. Some people, like, I know some people don't, they go to a restaurant and they're like, why should I fucking pay a waitress to do their job? You know, you don't have to. But at the end of the day, it does help. It does help motivate them, you know, to give you good service. Same thing with YouTube. Actually, this is probably a little bit different from from being a waitress, though. You know, no disrespect to anybody in that industry, but I actually spend money to go to all these fights. I don't have sponsors. I don't have no fucking Under Armour, Everlast. This is all off the cuff. You know, this is all me, you know. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. We the gang. You know, see, he knows when I go out to New York and stuff, this is all me. You know, I had to come up with that. And if you do it, then you'll know, and you know how much it's gonna hit you for. So it's just to expand our horizons. We about to do different stuff. Like I said, I'm going to LA. To get some boxing shit. You know, we gotta do it big, man. That's all we know. That Notorious Big, that Biggie Smalls. Let's get it. All my future how do you join? All my future videos will have it in the description. It'll say members join here. I put the link in the chat. It's in there again. If you'd like to join, the link is there. I'll just periodically do it. I still have the Patreon if you guys want to join there, and I'm gonna, you know, make probably the same content available to my Patreon family. You know, I'm just ready for my next challenge. Shout out to Blue Blood. He said, facts, I'll be in LA with you. The grind don't stop. See, that's what I'm saying. This shit is a real life hustle. Like, this is a real life hustle. Like, I went from, I'm not even trying to stunt on nobody. I'm just trying to tell you it's a real life thing. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Like, I know it sounds super cliche and people don't, it's that real. Listen, when I started this YouTube channel, it was a pure hobby. And I had a different vision. I was filming and editing music videos and doing different shit. That's why it was called Ego's World. But then this is a sport I love. And then I got more and more into, you know, doing predictions. And the next thing I know, I'm hooked. People kept requesting more. And it just started working for me, you know. So we made some modifications, grew the Instagram, just got it popping. I started this whole thing. Listen, I started this whole thing with a microphone from Best Buy. I worked at Best Buy, so I got a little bit of a discount. I'm not going to lie. But I started this whole thing with a microphone from Best Buy that cost $32. $32. Put your mind to it and fucking stick to it. It's that simple. Stick to it. You know, what it doesn't have, I'm not talking about boxing only. You can have a craft sewing channel. Whatever it is, stick to it. This digital world is it's big, it's vast. There's money out here. There's ways to connect and meet people. This shit is easy. I did all of this with a mouth, an able body. Shout out to my parents and my family. They helped me just help me just because I was going through just different shit in life at different points. So my family was always there for me. And a fucking mic, $32. $32 mic. You just seen how many members joined. That's $5 a pop. YouTube's taking 30. The $32 mic is a thing of the past. Don't let people discourage you. I'm telling you, the internet, they try to be brutal. That shit don't work against me. I know different people have different sensitivity levels, but don't worry about that. That's why you see me. I go in, I be in and out. I'm not trying to poly. I know a couple people in the media. I do my thing and I'm out. Fighters know me. Andre Ward know me. Crawford know who I am. Errol Spence, Tank. Like, shout out to Hamza. We got a $5 super chat. I'm telling you, the game don't stop, bro. This hustle, you see me at all hours of the night. We working. My dude Hamza be coming through clutch with the PayPals. But yeah, I bought a bunch of gear. It's going on. Like I said, I apologize, but I can't tell too much of my game plan. Too many hating, biting motherfuckers. My dude Hamza, he said, I'm behind you 100%, bro. I'll become a member soon, inshallah. Might look if I could pay for a year in advance instead of monthly payments. Hamza, I appreciate you. You've done more than enough, to help the channel, help police the channel. My shooters hold it down. We just, like I said, we taking over. I am ESPN Plus. I am DAZN. I told you. We doing DAZN membership right here. No, I'm just playing. But it's kind of similar if you think about it. That's where digital platforms are going. But see, I don't have no billionaires backing me. This is all me from the mud. I don't have John Skipper, whoever the fuck. I got to get Canelo getting 365 million buying Lambos. If I ever want that, I got to work, and I'm not saying Canelo don't have to work, but like I said, I don't have no billionaire investors believing in me. So, we going to get there one way or the motherfucking other. There's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to shoot a gat. Let's get it. I'm a vampire. You already know. Nosferatu. Young Nosferatu. Young credentials. Boxingego. Y'all peep the drip. Y'all see the wave. We coming. Let them talk. We work. Anywho. Real brother. Email me. We could talk business. I'm a businessman. Because you find me in my places of business. I told you, man. Listen, when it's all said and done, I don't care what nobody said. In the boxing world, nobody in boxing did it like me. When it's already, that's the goal. I came in, left my mark like Zorro. You can have more subs than me. You can have less subs than me. You can, not look like me. You can be tall, short, fat, skinny. But ain't nobody did it like me. Money May. Steak and potatoes. Ain't nobody did it like we did it. Boxingego. Let's get it. He said, I'll invest. Listen, I'm on my Warren Buffett shit. I'm really trying to, sew up stuff. But again, I can't just openly talk about my business endeavors because that's never been my thing. Beyond that, the rats and moles and slaving and all these motherfuckers be watching. So we'll talk to my real ones. Holla at me. We'll talk. But yeah, man, you gotta be firm in what you believe in. There's too many people they tuck their tail. Shit gets rough and they give up. I ain't giving up. I ain't never been the one. I'm not Victor Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I ain't never been in my blood. Recession, no recession, good times, bad times. Every success story. I feel like every moment that I've been through was supposed to happen and it led me to this. I ain't no quitter. And we're going to take over. Like I said, let them talk. Motherfucker. Oh, ego bought subs. Okay. That's what's up. You're not a tree, bro. I don't know, dude. You're literally talking to a tree, bro. General Ego waging war on these casuals. Man, you already know. 21 gun salute just in fatigues. Black. Hold on. We need that 21 salute. We need that 21 gun salute. One love, one thug. Hold on. This is for the army, man. This is for the Ego's army. Boxingego. I appreciate y'all for holding me down all these years. Listen. I don't know if see, that's what I'm saying. We doing different stuff. Like, I hope you guys like the quick hits. 2 minutes or less. I'm testing myself, y'all. Like, I'm testing myself. I'm long-winded. I could talk all day, So that's why we come up with the quick hits. So shout out to Harley Birch. We got a new member with the kangaroo, with the boxing gloves. I like that. Ego killing these casual. Man, good luck with your channel. All these casual channels. That's all I got to say. What? They don't have it? That's really weird. I thought I would definitely be able to find it. They ain't got my beat, though? Wow. I thought they would definitely have it. Shout out to Hamza. Good dude. He said, welcome. Ego has the casuals crying. That's what I'm saying. See, these dudes be worried about the wrong shit. They like, oh, you, DAZN is taking, I got my own little baby DAZN. And we growing, from the mud. No investors, It's cool. I'm not Canelo. I don't need 365 million to get my shit done. I'm not hating on him. I'm just telling you, like, I'm cool with who I am. I'm comfortable in my own skin. We got our own little DAZN type members only. Where y'all at? Let's do the midstream roll call one time for your motherfucking mind. Yo, we 43 minutes in. I don't give a fuck. Let's get it. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? We rap. Where you at, man? We got them classic beats. Hard work. Dedication. Shout out to Boston. Duval. 904 shit. Where you at? This is a classic album. Brooklyn. Brook 9. Shout out to London. El Paso, Texas. 79924. I live in LA. DMV with it. Australia. Chi-Town with it. Shout out to Mexico. KC. Broward County. 954. Kansas City. The 316. Connecticut. Be more. Where they see more. And leave you sore with the shot. Shout out to Coachella. Nashville, Cashville, Tennessee. We just working. DMV, Fruit City, Texas. Where you at? Austin, Texas. The Natty. Shout out to the Nasty Natty. Hampstead, New York. Salute one time to the Eagles Army. Salute one rhyme when we come through. Connecticut. Shout out to Hartford. NYC. Chi-Town represent from the D. That's Detroit. Zone 6. ATL. Where you at? What it do? The money don't stop. We don't sleep. Chicago. Phoenix. This beat is so smooth. Fuck is y'all talking about? Let's get it. Where y'all at? Phoenix, AZ. Shout out to Detroit. Chone City, what up? Old school, new school, I want 5,000 new members by Christmas. Hey, you tripping. That's a lot. 5,000, bro. I'm about to buy my mom that Lambo that Canelo had. That's a lot. 5,000 and five a pop. Listen, we just working, man. Anything helps. Super chat, Patreon, all that stuff. I told you I'm like Al Heyman with it. Nothing to talk. I don't come to poly. I just want to drop shit on you. Anyway, let's talk about this boxing. But shout out to all the new members, Ego's Army. Y'all holding me down, and I will hold the channel down. We gonna have some fun with this. He said set the bar high. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm really checking for the middleweight division. That's what I think, because everything happened right now. Canelo's fighting, but probably gonna come back down to middleweight. Jacobs just got a title. Andre just got a title. Charlo's hungry and fighting in December. Smash the like button, y'all. We working. Do you think Charlo can beat Jacobs and Canelo? They all got to fight, bro. That's really what it is. Charlo could beat anyone at middleweight on any given night. Jacobs can do the same thing. Canelo can do the same thing. Shout out to Box Watch TV. Salute. We got a new one. A new member. Welcome to Box Watch. Or welcome. I said welcome to Welcome Box Watch. Listen, get some claps for all these members, man. We need some clap emojis. I told you we a family. I really mean that. Like, we a real life community, This ain't Twitch, but same concept. We a real life community. I talk to some of y'all on this shit more often than some of these other people. Literally working. Ego turned his passion into a job. You just got to push for it. You got to work for it. Like I said, nobody did it like us. Nobody. I'm liking that green though, like the actual color of it, But again, thank you guys for all the support. That's why I don't worry about nothing. Like I said, I'm really, I see. This is the thing. I gotta say this too. I ain't never been a hater. I ain't never hated on nobody out there eating or getting it. If anything, it inspired me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I want to drive an Audi. I want to drive, a Ferrari, a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? That inspires me, if anything. That don't make me envious. I don't see green unless it's money. I don't get envious when people are doing something. If anything, like I said, that motivates me to get on my shit, But some people, some people are built different. They worry. I feel like you can learn more from people who have been there, like Canelo and Floyd, Al Heyman. These dudes is eating in this sport. They making money. Like, I want to learn from them. I want to learn. I would like, what the fuck did Floyd do? But motherfuckers, he can't read. They rather criticize and like ostracize and, make fun. Aha. But then meanwhile, they broke. I always want to see what, like, that intrigues me, I guess. What makes somebody, like, how, like, you can say whatever. That's why I always said, people say, oh, Floyd can't read. That's cool. He can't read, but he could read them checks. He's making more money that, like, he's making $300 million in his biggest fights or whatever in 36 minutes. In 36 minutes, and motherfuckers just rather hate. I'm trying to soak up. Canelo getting this big deal. I'm trying to soak up. I'm trying to see, like, damn, what did they do? But people hate, oh, Canelo, the drug cheat. I mean, that's cool. I'm trying to sponge. I'm I don't ever mooch. I'm not trying to, siphon off of what someone else got. I'm not, I wouldn't contact Canelo like, hey, man, can you give me some, like, but I want to know. But a lot of people just hate, that's what, especially this digital age. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing with the internet. Chill. You getting a cut of this shit. YouTube got to get it together. Ego talking that real. Y'all better have your notepads out. Man, I swear to you, I'm trying to like Andre Ward, prime example. I've been around dude. I've been in his gym. I've been around him. I've interviewed him. I talk to him. I'm like, damn, like what? Like, I want to know what makes somebody tick, what makes somebody great. Pause. I'm not talking about no weirdo stuff, but being around Andre Ward, it's inspiring because one, we're from the same soil. We're both from the Bay. We both rep Northern California in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? and we both light skinned, you know what I'm saying? So we got that little thing going too. But mixed light skinned cats made it out out the trenches, out the mud. And one thing that I learned from Andre Ward, and everybody that's ever dealt with him has told me this, but I've seen it firsthand. He does not play. Like, when it's time to work, he works. He's not out here playing. Like, he's really trying to learn. Like, he learned from Floyd. He learned from Sugar Ray Leonard. He learned from Julio Cesar Chavez. He is a real life student of the game, and he don't play at all. He's not poisoning his body. That's why some people look at his tweet like, man, fuck that. That's cool. But what he was saying is true. The 10 boxing bad habit 10 commandments, he was speaking real facts. But these people, people rather hate. Like, oh, I hate Ward. He's boring and he's always injured and lost. All right, that's cool. So when you broke and you don't accomplish goals, see, I don't know how other people feel, but for me, I feel like as a man especially, you're only as I just feel like you have to look at who people's role models are. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people you look up to, I think that is a direct reflection of you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking up to a bunch of dumb shit and people who are doing dumb shit, what does that say to me? I'm impressed. See, a lot of y'all be impressed with, like, rappers who got some chains and shit. Listen, anytime you buy a chain, I'm not knocking anybody. I know D-boys, I know rappers. I used to rap. I know that, like, I know street shit, bro. But that shit depreciates immediately. As soon as you leave as soon as the jeweler makes it for your dumb ass, the shit's depreciating. So it looks cool, whatever. What happens if you lose it? What if you get robbed? If you invest in property, you don't really lose property. I mean, you can lose it like some foreclosure shit, but I'm talking about, like, you're not gonna put a piece of, like, Charlo got robbed or whatever the fuck happened to his bag or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Money and shit in it. It's just gone. Some bitches' thoughts or whatever try to steal it. It doesn't really happen. If you don't default on your payments, you're not gonna lose property or a restaurant. If your business is, fruitful and shit. But people be, like, worried about the wrong stuff. Bad investments. Getting 1 million cars. That's cool, but I don't need that. Why do I need 1 million cars? And then every time I go to a fight, I got to take an Uber because I'm not going to. Imagine if I had hella luxury cars. You think I'm going to drive to New York in a luxury car from Cali? Hell no. So I'm going to have to find, when I go cover a fight in New York, I'm going to have to get around. So, people have a lot more than what they need. Look at Scott Storch. And that dude had yachts and shit. He was eating, working with Dr. Dre and shit, but he was spending on drugs and women and lavish yacht parties and shit. That's cool. And see, the other thing is, y'all gotta look, like, I keep my circle small because not everyone's meant to enjoy the fruits of your labor with you, and if they weren't helping. You get what I'm saying? Like Scott Storch, when he was having yacht parties, he probably had hella friends. You know what I'm saying? But then when he was going through bankruptcies and shit wasn't fun, when the fun stopped, I guarantee you a lot of them people slowed up and wasn't so quick to call him, except for his real ones, maybe. People who genuinely care. Sergio Martinez has a quote, and he says something like, this is what I like, Matavia. He said something like, when I beat Paul Williams or something, I had 1,100 missed calls when I went to my locker room. And he says, when I lost to, like, Miguel Cotto, I had 3 missed calls, and 2 were from my mom. That shit's deep, y'all. I don't know about Scott Storch now. I'm talking about years ago. I don't know if Scott Storch is broke now, but he went through it years ago. That shit's deep, bro. You hear what Sergio Martinez said? He said when he won the title, knocked out Paul Williams or whatever fight he was talking about, he said he got to his locker room, checked his phone, and he had 1,100 missed calls. He says when he lost to Cotto, he had 3 missed calls, and 2 of them were from his mom. I don't know if I have the exact numbers right. I don't know if it was exactly 1,100, exactly 3. It might have been 5 and 3 missed calls, and 3 were from his mom out of the 5. But that's basically what he said. That's some real shit. That's how life really is. Who the fuck gonna call him after the Cotto loss? Because people don't want to be associated with things that aren't failing. Like, think about wrestlers who like fail to fuck off. People aren't worried about them because their time was in the 90s. But someone like The Rock, who's still popping, still in blockbuster movie, he's still popping. So people care about that. People are so quick to forget. I see it all the time with these fighters, all the time. Like Mike Alvarado, things were good for him. He was on top. He was undefeated, beat Bradis Prescott. Now when he fights, motherfuckers don't even watch. They don't even know. They don't care. They're not looking up. And that's not a knock on him. That's a knock on the fucking fans. Conor McGregor, everybody, oh, you do fucking fuck them Mayweathers. And then when Mayweather knocks him out, and when Khabib chokes him out, all of a sudden people posting memes about him like they wasn't just riding with him and drinking proper 12. This shit, I'm telling you, life, that's why you have to keep your circle small. There are a lot of people, they're more loyal to their need for you or what you can provide them rather than, that's how because when you stop providing for somebody, like if you cut them off, then you see their true intentions. Like let's say I had a chick and she was buying me shoes and free meals and giving me gift cards and shit, and then she stopped doing it, and then I stopped hitting her up. I mean, that tells you what I was in it for. That was a brutal knockout. That shit was crazy. I didn't expect it because the first fight was an all-out war and they traded their best punches and nobody was like in real trouble of being knocked out. So that was crazy. More loyal to the opportunity than the person. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's screaming about billions and AB and shit. And then when he lose to Maidana, they posting, memes and posting a picture of Broner dancing and shit. Like, people be on that fake shit, because they're loyal to, like, people have this affinity with success. It's fashionable to like someone who's on and popping. Like, just look at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj was the hottest female rapper for years. She took some time off. Cardi B came out and like started popping and her name was real relevant. Now people shit on Nicki. Like, oh, fuck Nicki. Cardi replaced you. Like, damn, it's a cold game. But that's real life. That's how it is, man. It's a cold game. So I don't live for that. I keep my circle small. And people's true intent usually shows. It just takes time. And so for some people, it takes more time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I appreciate you guys for the support. We just vibing out. We just, the random vampire stream. I wanted to make that announcement about the channel memberships. Like I said, this, I'll be the panhandler or whatever. Helps the channel grow. I'm trying to do more and get to more, bottom line, So anything helps. Well, actually, I was actually surprised that it's a set price. You know what I'm saying? Like Patreon, you can put whatever. Well, actually, I guess it's the same. Well, actually, the owner could set the price points. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, boxing's in a good spot. There's definitely money in this sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Canelo's getting $365 million, that's why I never understood when people said that boxing was dead. I never understood that. Join the official YouTube membership to support Boxingego. Link is in the description. It'll be in the description of all my videos going forward if you guys want to sign up. Like I said, we got Costco membership. Yeah, we're just trying to take things to the next level, get more of what the fans want. Ego, what kind of next generation Autobot Lambo truck did Canelo get? That shit was wet, huh? That's the fastest SUV on the planet. That's the fastest one that they have. It's faster than a Porsche. Shout out to Real Brother 32. He always been holding it down. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready for my next challenge. Like I said, I like new challenges. See, and that's the other thing. Listen to me, people. You don't have to listen to me. Hopefully you could take some away from my videos. But the thing is, a lot of people let fear consume them. Don't let fear consume you. Fear is often a myth. Fear is oftentimes is going to be people build it up in their head, and it's worse in their head than the reality of it, and that stops so many people from achieving the next level. Like, have you ever been just living inside your head and you're like, man, but what if I do this? Or what if I do, what if I ask this girl out on a date? Yeah, she might say no. But what if she says yes and you have a crush on her? Then that's exactly what you wanted. You don't really know until you man up, or woman up and try it. That's just what it is. You don't know. So, like, I'm gonna tell you, me. I don't always tell about everything about me personally, but my fear is letting myself down. You know what I'm saying? Like, not doing what I know in my heart I'm capable of doing. That's my fear. I don't really have fear like, spiders or something particular. That's my fear of failure, But people live inside their head too much. It's like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, especially if you ain't got shit. If you ain't got shit, you might as well go for broke. How can I lose anything when I have nothing? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even make sense. So you might as well. But see, this is the thing is, people, I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to inspire and hopefully and help entrepreneurs. The world needs more entrepreneurs. People are almost brainwashed into believing you have to go a certain course. One course is not the same for everybody. For certain people, college is the thing to do, but others, they rack up all this debt going to college and they can't even apply it because someone else is already in that position. The world needs more entrepreneurs. And a lot of people second guess themselves. Like, what are you second guessing? If you know you're good at something or you have a willingness to learn, then that should be enough to get you going. But people, they don't want to do that. Like, when I started YouTube, there were so many people that I knew personally. No, and see, it's like, I take it almost as a disrespect. There are people that I know personally, and they're asking like, "Oh, what's your intention?" Like, but I'm talented with certain things because you know me, I'm creative, and you're gonna like doubt this, but you can't be consumed by that. You can't worry about that, right? And they're like, what are you doing with YouTube? What's your end game? Like, I don't have to explain that. Don't ever explain your vision to people, because they might not get it. Just because your vision is your vision. You don't have to explain it to nobody. Just show them. That's what I always believe in. I ain't explaining shit. I'm an Aries. I ain't explaining shit. If you doubting me, that's cool, but just don't ask me for shit. Shout out to my dudes. See, the Bay Area always hold me down. Hey, welcome View of the Bay. Everybody, welcome View of the Bay 510. But my Niners is going to get your Raiders on, Thursday? We got to get you. I appreciate you for being a member. I know you're a Raiders fan, but my Niners are going to get you. We got to get you. We both doing trash, though. The Niners and the Raiders. We need some clap emojis. Shout out to View of the Bay 510 for holding it down, Yeah, I'm the Niners. That's my team since I was a kid. My dad's a Niners fan. My mom, not my mom. My dad and my brother. Niner fan from New York. Shout out to that. I like that. But Battle of the Bay is coming up. I'm looking forward to that. But shout out to View of the Bay 510. All my people in 510. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm subscribing right when I'm back from Chipotle comes in. When my bag from Chipotle, I don't know why that's funny. Welcome to Jesse Rincon. Shout out to Jesse. This is the membership episode, members only. We gonna have some exclusive, like the live stream. I'm gonna see how this works. But like I said, you guys are all members now, so it's like almost like being mini stockholders in the direction of the channel. Like if you want certain things for the perks, and like I said, I've always planned this, but YouTube made it real easy with this channel membership. Like Patreon, that's dope. I like Patreon, but it's off site. You have to go. It's like, this is like airport parking versus an off site parking lot. People can just come straight here. The only thing is YouTube hits me for more. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube charges 30% of all the profits. YouTube takes 30% versus Patreon only takes 5%. So, if you support on Patreon, that actually helps. I don't know. It's just, do whatever you guys want. Shout out to Mike B. I'm Mike B, the one to put satin on your pen. Shout out to Mike B. But yeah, man, people gotta understand. Like, don't let fear consume you. Fear of failure. Listen. My whole YouTube career has been a failure at some point. The only thing is I'm resilient and I get back up. I dust myself off. I failed so many times, man. I'm telling you, like, it's a thing of the past now. I went to Brandon Rios versus Mike Alvarado 3. I was broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spent the money that was in my bank account, and I wasn't like, flat, like homeless broke, but like, I shouldn't have went on the trip. Put it that way. Do you ever do that? Like, where your money is like pretty tight? I don't know what was going on at that particular time, but my money was stupid tight, and I still went to the trip. Things don't happen when you want them to happen. That was years ago. That was like January 2000 something. I covered that fight because, I was just trying to get the experience under my belt. I went there. It was a horrible fight. Lost money, bro. I still never, that there's no way I could have made up for that trip, because at that time my channel wasn't getting as many views as it does now, and I went all the way out there, spent good money. Ego not capping, he a real risk taker. You got to listen. Why wouldn't you believe in yourself? Scare money don't make money. So anyway, don't be afraid to fail. My whole shit was a failure. Like, I went to Crawford Beltran. My money wasn't as tight at that particular fight, but I didn't get no footage really. So it was, I didn't get no Crawford exclusive or nothing. Cause see, the thing is, the boxing, like, you gotta wiggle. You gotta wiggle, and nobody went to that fight, so there was no like. I mean, not nobody, but there wasn't like a ton of media. You just gotta wiggle, bro. So that's what it boils down to. Don't be afraid to fail. I've failed several times. The difference between me and them being like quitters is I always pick myself back up. I can't have a pity party for myself and just be like moping around for months. That's not who I am. Like, never mind, I don't want to say nothing crazy, but I can't do that, because I'm an overthinker. Shout out to Portland. So yeah, you guys can't live in your head. You know how many people have a great ass idea on a notepad in their garage, something they're inventing, something they have jotted down on a notepad or in the notes in their phone, and it just sits there. For what? I mean, like I said, you guys have been great with the channel, like with this new announcement with the channel membership. YouTube emailed me months ago about this, asking if I wanted to join, and I didn't even do anything about it. So, who knows? That might have made these other trips even smoother. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have got this even bigger. So, you learn on the job. It is what it is. Same thing like Canelo. Canelo turned pro when he was 15. Canelo was not fighting like he's fighting now. Then he had a tough time with Alfonso Gomez. If he fought Alfonso Gomez now, it would be ugly because he's too evolved. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about getting an iPad. Who got the iPad? Is the iPad mini, is it a waste? Should I just get the regular size? I got everything else Apple. What iPad y'all got? Anybody? Or is there a better tablet or what? Shout out to my dude Enrique. Oh, there's a new iPad Pro coming out? Yeah, I don't know why YouTube keeps going offline briefly. I see it doing it. But yeah, man, I'm excited for boxing. I think things are going real good, you know. We still got some issues. Like the heavyweight division is good and it's bad. It's good in the sense of Wilder and Fury are fighting, but it's bad in the sense of what is Joshua doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Joshua's like game plan right now? Is he really about to fight Dillian White as opposed to the winner of Fury? Like, has anyone heard Tyson Fury's name come up from Eddie Hearn or Joshua as a candidate for April? He said, "Man, fan tears are breaking the internet." Yeah, they mad at this membership shit. Oh, the panhandler is back. Yep, the panhandler. I told you we got Costco memberships. Salute to everybody. But anyway, has anyone heard Joshua or his team, Eddie Hearn, even entertain the idea of Tyson Fury for April? Anybody? The membership link will be in the all future videos, and it's in the comment section. I'll just periodically, I guess, put it for people who are just joining the stream. So if you ever want to join at any point, the channel membership, the link will be in the description of all of my boxing videos going forward, because I copy and paste it. So when I'm filling out the description, I'll just paste the link in. But it's in the chat right now. Yeah, and that's what makes me believe that Team Joshua has their own plan. Shout out to Boogie Productions. We got a new member. Eagles Army, we growing. I told you we're about to take it to the next level. You know, we've done what we needed to do. Man, wow, y'all are killing with the Eagles Army. We really about to take this game by storm. You know. Now, I don't want to see a whole bunch of motherfuckers copying me like they always do, trying to do channel members. Actually, you know, I think it's exclusive. So I don't think everyone has the option to do it yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the perks of being an OG in this game. I don't even think everyone has the option to even get this. So shout out to YouTube. Hey, YouTube, even though you taxing me 30%, shout out to YouTube, you know, for inviting me to this program. It looks like the fans is fucking with it. James Toney's one of my favorite fighters. He's one of my favorite. He's definitely an all-time great. James Toney, even when he wasn't even in shape, you could see the skill. That man, when I got the when I went to, it was Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter. I never see James Toney at the fights. That was my first time like meeting him face to face, and I took a picture with him. That was the highlight of my whole night. You know, the fight was good. No disrespect to Mikey or Robert Easter, but meeting James Toney was the highlight. That's one of my favorite. I just like James Toney. He was raw. I even said this in the past, and I don't change it. I still believe it. I believe that James Toney is more naturally gifted than Floyd Mayweather. I didn't tell anybody about the membership only stuff. YouTube has to allow for you to do it, you know. You have to, like, to my knowledge, is by invite. YouTube invited me months ago to do it, and like I said, the time wasn't right. The time's right now, as you guys could see. We working, but anyway, I do think James Toney is more naturally gifted than Floyd. I think Floyd he's more taught. You know what I'm saying? Like he's cultivated in boxing because all of his uncles, his dad, and everybody was boxing. So through repetition, he's just nice with it. But James Toney is like God gifted, like out the womb, just had athletic ability. He was, cause I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, okay, for example, Floyd is just cultivated in boxing, so that's why he's not. I'm not comparing. I'm not saying Floyd's not a better fighter. I'm not trying to pit them against each other. But Floyd is more learned. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just through repetition and fighting since he was a kid, he's sweet. He's nice with it. You know? James Toney is like, he has something like, it just wasn't really, it doesn't even look like it was taught. He's just naturally coordinated and naturally, in the show. And like, even when James Toney was like out of shape, he was still sweet in there. Like, he was fighting John Ruiz and Evander Holyfield. He was fucking them up, and he's not even in probably the best shape. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if Floyd Mayweather got out of shape, I don't know if he would be looking like, if he was like real out of shape, like, gut and shit. I mean, I don't know if he would look the same. Part of Floyd is just he's a super disciplined worker and perfectionist and all that. Tony had a chin too. Yeah. That's why people sleep on Roy Jones. Roy Jones beat Tony when Tony was skinny, and Tony was nice with it, and B-Hop, But yeah, man, we about to take over the game. I already told you. I'm motivated for the next chapter. But yeah, I haven't heard Anthony Joshua even mention, him or his team mention a fight with Tyson Fury at all. And that's sad because, see, the thing that makes me believe that they don't even really that they want their own plans, they still don't even want to fight Wilder, is if you wanted to become undisputed, then wouldn't you be willing to fight whoever wins December 1st, Wilder or Fury? If you really and truly wanted to be undisputed. If that's what you really wanted to do. Then why wouldn't you be like, oh, Wilder, Fury, make them both offers just in case? Instead of just making one guy an offer. That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn says they're not fighting Fury if he wins. See, why? Because you feel he's boring? That's stupid. So, if you don't like Demetrius Andre's style, you're never going to unify with him. Because he's not, Golovkin enough or Mexican style enough. That's stupid. You know what I mean? Boxing would be a shitty spot if it's all based on what you like. And see, you can't even do that in today's boxing because styles make fights. One of the guys that got the most criticism for being boring is Erislandy Lara, and he just had one of the fight of the years with Jared Hurd. So Jared Hurd, see, this is why Golovkin in the Mexican style shit never resonated with me. Because one, you're not Mexican, and two, you don't fight how you're saying Mexicans fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in Mexican style because I respect the sport and know that there's no Mexican style. There's no every Mexican fights this way at all. Julio Cesar Chavez does not fight like Orlando Salido. Orlando Salido don't fight like Juan Manuel Marquez. Marco Antonio Barrera, he doesn't fight like Canelo. Canelo doesn't fight like Eric Morales exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whoever. Salvador Sanchez doesn't fight like, whoever. I'm trying to think of a random Mexican fighter, Gilberto Ramirez or something. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't no damn Mexican style. But beyond that, even what you're saying Mexican style is, you're not doing. Meanwhile, Abel Sanchez says black fighters fight in a style that's unpleasing and unwatchable or whatever. And Jared Hurd fought more of this quote-unquote Mexican style versus Erislandy Lara. Do you get what I'm saying? Jarrett Hurd was in with a technical guy, and despite him having punching power and technical ability, he was still coming, could take a punch, walking through shots, and smothering and trying to get to his target like some Terminator shit. Golovkin doesn't fight like that. If he can't walk you down and beat the shit out of you, then he'll jab you. That's Golovkin's. It's like he has two modes. Either you can't fuck with him and he knows you can't hurt him or some shit, so he'll be really aggressive if he doesn't feel you can hurt him, or if he knows you can hurt him, like you have enough power to hurt him, then he'll jab. Shout out to Mike B. Everyone became members and stopped super chat. No, I'm playing. Mike B with the $5 super chat. Joshua and Golovkin using the same quote unquote legacy playbook. We only like the real fighters here. Hashtag new media. Yeah, man. Oh, actually, I think you are a member. Mike B. Yeah, I'm just joking anyway. Joshua was posting before the Parker fight something hashtag road to undisputed. How do you want to hashtag be road to undisputed if your promoter is saying that you don't want to fight Tyson Fury, or you're not going to fight him? For what? And see, it's just not a good look, because Anthony Joshua has publicly talked about fighting Tyson Fury. So if he beats Deontay Wilder, why is your promoter saying that you guys aren't going to fight him? Do you see what I'm saying? The fight has been entertained in general. Anthony Joshua has talked about fighting Tyson Fury before we even knew Fury was fighting Wilder. So now if he beats Wilder, that's another scalp in addition to Klitschko, when Klitschko hadn't lost in 9 years. So why is Eddie Hearn saying, because I did see him say that, so why is Eddie Hearn saying that we're not going to fight Fury regardless? That makes no sense. How could you deny a man who beat Klitschko before your fighter beat Klitschko? So he beat the Klitschko had been undefeated for 10 years, Klitschko, and was the first one, boring or not, he was the first one to do it, And then if he beats Wilder, you're still not going to give him an opportunity? That doesn't even make sense. That makes no sense to me. So I can't possibly believe that you want to be undisputed. Sounds like they want to fight Dillian White and Kubrat Pulev. Period. And see, this is the thing with new media. People get so mad, but what are you getting mad at when the stuff we're saying keeps coming true? It keeps coming true. How could you even possibly fix your lips to be mad at us for saying this? New media, Ego's Army, Ego. How are you going to be mad at us? No shit, right? You can hit him, and he just keeps coming, right? I don't know that's a response to somebody. Hurd is like Jason Voorhees. That's what I'm saying. He would not stop. Like, I understand he's big, but he was like really walking through everything. A lot of got cracks. A lot of got some power. He was literally walk through everything to get to Lotta. Golovkin don't fight like, he's not walking through smoke like nonstop. He has a good chin, but he don't look like he likes to be hit. So he's like a zombie. That's hella funny. Him and Jaime Munguia would be a fucking war, because they both, aren't like defensive wizards, and they're both big for the division. They're both youthful. That would be a bloody ass fight probably. But I think Hurd has more technique. He's more polished for sure, because he got 2 belts. Hurd, I don't know. I have to see Munguia beat Lotta like Hurd did. You know what I'm saying? Munguia doesn't. He has good ass conditioning. I'll give him that, because that Liam Smith fight, he threw hella punches, and he was. It looked like he was putting his all into each punch, damn near. So he definitely has stamina. Canelo. If Canelo had Jaime Munguia's, stamina throughout his career, Canelo would be like almost impossible to beat. I think Canelo's sweet in there. Like, he has a dope defense. Good counterpunching. He's a thinker. If he had Jaime Munguia's stamina, he would be a real problem. Like, even more so than he already is. Triple G is like Taco Bell and Chipotle, fake ass Mexican food. Why you do it like that? That's true. Like, it's not. It's not. I never even understood the Mexican style stuff, to be honest. And he's like one. And I've seen some Mexicans even ride with it. Wearing shirts and flags and shit, talking about Mexicans for Golovkin and shit. And he talking about. I literally seen. Triple G said, "Hey, I like burritos." And no, I like burritos, Mexican style, bro. So that's just what Mexicans. That's just about burritos. Like, he literally said something like that, and motherfuckers got mad when Crawford said, "I'm gonna knock a burrito out your ass." But Triple G said something. He wasn't being he wasn't trying to be offensive, but he said, "Hey, no, Mexican style." He's like, I like Mexican food. What is Mexican food had? You know. He said something weird like that, I think it was when Canelo failed a drug test. He said, "Hey, no, I eat the Mexican food, no computer." Like, what? He's like, "I like Mexican stuff." I don't know what he was saying. He was saying something. He was saying something like, I love Mexican style. I always eat Mexican style burritos. Or he said something weird, and it didn't have computer on it. I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah, no, I eat Mexican tortas. I eat a lot of muy torta. Like, what? This dude was tripping. Anyway, why why is Ryota Murata? Hey, why is Ryota Murata still even in the? Why is Ryota? Listen, somebody please explain why Ryota Murata is in the picture. The motherfucker got beat. Why is he even like being talked about for an option for Golovkin? That's not good. Amir Khan versus Jaime Munguia? Hell nah. Khan, that 54 is not his division. That would be a horrible fight for him. Jaime Munguia is too big and too rugged. That would be like Saddam Ali type shit because he's not defensive, in my opinion. He's not defensive enough. And Khan struggles with pressure style. So imagine this big ass pressure style that I don't know why you would even want to see that. Khan's weight is not 54 for starters, but I don't think he'd be durable enough to deal with Jaime Munguia for 12 rounds. Each. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to just each him, because I think Jaime Munguia will walk through your shit. Because Liam Smith's pretty big, and he was walking through Liam Smith's shit. Liam Smith looks like he has some solid power. Not hella power, but. Kane says they don't like the alternative Charlo. I mean, but Ryota, oh no, again, like, really? We got to watch Ryu fight off of a loss? That's sad, bro. That's I'm not feeling that. But to add insult to injury, Tom Loeffler says Charlo makes no sense. That's the worst part about it, that you said Charlo makes no sense. Charlo fight. So even though the WBC told you to fight Charlo, and you say you want to fight Canelo in a trilogy match, you're still saying that this fight makes no sense. You saying that Charlo makes no sense makes no sense. Does that make sense to y'all? Hold on. Shout out to all my Eagles Army members. I know that was confusing. Tom Loeffler saying Charlo makes no sense, to me, makes no sense. Now, does that make sense to y'all? Like, how are you going to say Charlo makes no sense when the WBC told you to fight him? You said you want to fight Canelo in a trilogy fight. Canelo just got Lambo money, and he's out here stunting, buying Lambo SUVs and, all types of shit. That motherfucker eating steaks in the Lambo. He doesn't have to fight you. He doesn't have to worry about pay-per-view sales and all this shit. He already beat you. He already took your belts. And you say you want, that's a way you could corner Canelo by becoming his mandatory. Now all of a sudden, you want to fight Ryota Murata and go in a different direction. That's a duck. I don't care what nobody's saying. If that happens like that, that's a duck. Because why would you all of a sudden lose interest? That doesn't even make sense. I told y'all the Black Murderers Road 2.0. That makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. There's no other way to do. If you fight Ryota Murata instead of Charlo, and you claim Charlo makes no sense, but you're fighting a guy who looked horrible on ESPN. It went double wood on ESPN. Didn't get no crazy viewership numbers. And you're trying to persuade the people that Charlo fight makes no sense, yet you claim you want to fight Canelo in the third fight. That makes no sense, my friend. That's horrible. You know? And see, once again, this is where old media shoots themselves in the foot, because they always say this stuff. I can dig it. Whatever you say, I can dig it. I could put my mind and put myself in those shoes and listen to what you're saying. But then we got to start applying what you're saying to the reality in the whole situation, right? There is no reason. If you admitted defeat to Canelo, maybe you could use that. Maybe you could use what you're trying to say. But Tom Loeffler says, "Oh yeah, we can make Gennady Golovkin versus Ryota Murata in Japan still, because they're both coming off losses," which is true. But the reason it doesn't make sense is you told the whole world that Canelo and the judges robbed Triple G again on that Kovalev shit. Instead of just saying Ward beat me, you know, you took the way out of, oh, the judges. So even though Adelaide Byrd had nothing to do with the second fight, and the judges still scored it for Canelo, you still blame the Vegas judges and say, oh, I don't know if we can get a decision over Canelo in Vegas. Then why'd you take the fight? You knew the fight was going to be in the same venue, the same state, same city, the same strip as the first fight. You took the fight, took the payday that came along with it, and now you talking about we don't know if we can win a decision against Canelo in Vegas. Why'd you accept the fight? What part of the game is that? If you had that many doubts or insecurities about fighting in Vegas, then why would you agree to it? Why didn't you give Daniel Jacobs a rematch? Why didn't you pursue Billy Joe Saunders? Why didn't you go after Charlo? Why didn't you go after, a slew of other names that might have made more sense? Why'd you let the IBF strip you instead of fighting Derevchenko? They wanted the money. But see, they're trapped no matter what, because, I agree with you. They did want the money, so they were chasing Canelo. But then that goes against something else that Team Triple G said. You see? Triple G's team condemned Floyd Mayweather for going after the money. Floyd made more money fighting Conor McGregor than Triple G made fighting Canelo in 2 fights. You condemned Floyd for going after Conor McGregor, knowing how much money it would gross. Right? So you can't even use that, because you've criticized people for going the money route. You've criticized Canelo for fighting Amir Khan and giving up his belt and fighting Liam Smith. So either way, you're trapped. Either way, you're trapped somewhere, because if you look at the full scope of what you said, this thing doesn't add up to this. This thing doesn't add up to this thing. This thing doesn't add up to this thing. Or maybe it all doesn't add up. So either way, you're trapped behind something that you or your team has said. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy in boxing. Eddie Hearns has certain things where he said, "Oh, we can't. We got to look at Cardiff. We got to look at September's out of the question. We got to look at Cardiff, Wales now. We're running out of time because Wembley in September is not available." Okay, cool. and then the negotiation fall through with you and Wilder, you fighting at Wembley in September. Like these teams keep doing these things and they're shooting themselves in the foot because the stuff is not like transparent and it's not consistent with what they said. You know, it's just simply not. Same thing with Triple G. You criticize people for being a businessman, but then you chase Canelo, which is clearly the money fight, right? You say you want all the belts, then you let the IBF strip your belt to fight Vanes Martirosyan instead of fighting your mandatory, who just proved last weekend with Daniel Jacobs that he's a credible person. Shout out to King Corleone. He said, Ego, you know you're going to hurt somebody's feelings with all that truth. Good. Because they know it's true. Why did he fight Vanes Martirosyan? Simple question, eh? Why did he fight Vanes Martirosyan? If you knew you had to fight Derevyanchenko and you were gonna chase Canelo after this May fight, why would you even fight Why would you even fight Vanes instead of taking care of Derevyanchenko? You know, it makes no sense. So you should have just. He didn't see what I think is Derevyanchenko is rugged guy with power, and they didn't want to risk anything that would get in the way of the Canelo fight. But then again, what you said about legacy and hey no guys and hey these guys are clowns and businessmen, then that doesn't make sense because you doing the same thing Canelo and everybody else does. You know, you're doing the same thing. You pursuing what you want to pursue. And it doesn't oftentimes translate with what the fans want or what's right for your career or boxing. Vanes Martirosyan should have never happened. Demetrius Andrade, who just won a title, offered to fight instead of Canelo. Why didn't you? He just won a title, so obviously he's good enough to be a champion in a new division in his second fight. So why didn't Triple G fight Andrade? Two Olympians that I don't think they fought in the Olympics. I don't know. Were they in the same Olympics? I think they might have been in the same Olympics. I don't know. But either way, two Olympians. It would have been a better fight than Vanes Martirosyan. Andrade definitely has a better size. You know, he had at least had a middleweight fight with Alantez Fox. Once again, they knew it was difficult, so they didn't want to even risk it. You know, just it's too hypocritical for it to. Shout out to ACell. For the people who just joined in ACell, they have channel memberships on YouTube for select channels. I got offered it a couple months ago. It's $4.99 a month, and there's exclusive perks, emojis, and badges, and just exclusive content. I'm gonna start it off with a couple things, and then it's just gonna grow. I'm gonna do some things with the Fight Club, so I'm gonna do some contests with that. Like start giving out gift card or Creed movie tickets or something, whatever. It just depends on how big we can make this. And then the perks are listed there, so you can see what the available perks are right now. But I'm always down to tweak it if it makes sense or as it grows. And, I got to just make sure I can sustain this. Other thing is I'm going to do a dedicated live stream, really, that's for the members, where they'll be able to talk and get their questions off, and it should be good. Who do you have in the AB Pacquiao fight? Sounds good, bro. Wish you the best. Much deserved. I appreciate you. Thank you. Like I said, people can cancel when they want if they do it or work. We got an army, so don't kill yourself. But like my dude, Real Brother 32 said, that's a cup of coffee. That's something off of the a combo meal a month, and it really just helps the channel grow. Yeah, if you guys could smash the like button, appreciate it. The link to it will be in, if you ever decide on it, like to join, the link will be in the description box of all my videos. So the videos, it just helps motivate. Shout out to Luis Medina. We got a new member. I don't know how he even found it, because I just put the link in if anyone else wants to join. But shout out to Luis. We got a bunch of members today, the first launch, the rollout. So I appreciate you guys. He said, "Where's the link? I would like to sign up." I just posted it again. Shout out to Real Brother 32. Yeah, I'm gonna get the emojis. So when I do my lives, Real Brother keeps doing hey, Real Brother, how are you doing that? Because I know I put that as the emoji, but how do you know the emoji is available? What is it showing you on your? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how is it? I know because they told me to start with an emoji, and I just made the trophy. I'm gonna start coming up with some more creative ones. I don't know. Anyway, I can put like special. Shout out to what is that? SL1M. Welcome to the Boxingego Army exclusive. You know, this is the VIP shit. Appreciate you. What does that say? My vision is fucked up. S is that a I or L? SL1MG. Appreciate you. Let's get it. You know, we about to do some different stuff. Oh, it says Slim Girl. That's a L. But thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. We working. We about to turn up around these parts. I promise you. I have so many ideas. Like I said, just know that I'm working. They talk, I work. Hey, but Real Brother, how did you know how to use the emoji? Like, you know what I'm saying? I only have one. I can add more, but I'm trying to get some. It just told me to add something, so I just added something real quick. How do you know how to add it? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is brand new to me too, so I don't know what it looks like on your screen. Like, I don't know what you guys even see. Hey, Boogie Productions. Yeah, man, I'm a verified channel. YouTube, they holler at the boy. We got that. I told you, we like Costco. We got to give the haters a sample. We got the most members. We done the livest gates. I press on the happy face and it pops out. Okay. I have no idea because I haven't signed up to nobody's one. But you'll get little badges like on some Call of Duty shit. That'll change as like, you know, as you rank and been a member longer, the badge will change. Like it's like you're getting promoted. It's like some Call of Duty shit. Like you're unlocking different badges. So it's like some video game shit. So we got our shooters, we got our VIP Egos Army, we got regular fans. We about to listen. Okay, boxing gloves. That's a good emoji. All right. Yeah, so y'all gonna have exclusive emojis. I just have to map. I was just trying to get everything started, you know, but I can add a lot more. I'm just like I said, I'm learning too. I'm learning this stuff as we go, but it should be fun, you know. So for the cost of a cup of coffee or you know a little value meal or whatnot, you can help the channel grow, help the channel succeed, thrive, do more. You know, we about to take over. I promise you. Like I'm feeling good and I'm feeling so motivated. I got a lot of stuff, but you guys will see. This is just the first of a couple announcements, but you'll see as I roll out. Um, I'm probably gonna do. Never mind. I don't even want to say it because, like I said, I don't like telling my. Just know we're gonna roll more stuff out. Trust me on this one. Trust me. I use my old iPhone emojis, but that trophy is legit. Oh yeah, it's different. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some different ones to choose from, but it's gonna be some different. Like I could get creative. Like you'll see. Like I said, you'll see. Just y'all gonna have some exclusive shit. I'm already jealous of the green. I like the green and y'all names in green. That shit is clean. I like that. And I like how y'all have that badge. We some real life Egos Army shit. This is real life Egos Army. Yeah, man. Why is y'all are hella funny? Why is Triple G ducking Charlo? Um, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just if he fights Ryota Murata, that's pretty bad. But you know, Andre Ward was one of the first people who talked about this. He said Eagles Army got ranks now. Hey, we doing it big. We got the ranking system now. We got membership. These are paid memberships. $4.99 a month helps the channel grow. They're gonna have access to exclusive content. You know, like I said, I'm gonna start off with what we have to see how it goes and stuff like that. But you know, we can do it. We could do it big. I might start putting. This goes to my Patreon too. If you sign up on Patreon, charges 5%. YouTube charges 30%. So Patreon still helps the channel too, but this is just all in-house, and it gives you like the perks that YouTube offers, like the badges and shit like that. But yeah, man, I got some cool ideas for it. I think it'll be cool. You know, I might even do some like, I don't know. It's whatever. Like, remember when my Andre Ward interview came out? We might do a real exclusive, and then like Eagles Army members get to, you know, get the exclusive interview before anybody. You know, because we, like I said, we like the DAZN. We don't, you know, everyone said DAZN's the future. All right, so we taking over the digital YouTube boxing side of things. So, you know, it might be pay to play. I don't even have to put some of the interviews on the regular channel. It's just gonna be for members. Not everything, but shit, we might do it like that. I don't know. It just depends. So the members will get to see it, or I might just wait a day and then release it to the rest of the public, so the members get to see it a whole day. Man, it's popping. Like I said, we got some different options. DAZN want to come out? We got our own DAZN. This is the E zone. This is the O zone. Let's get it. Hey, yeah, I gotta get something for the hot seat. That's clean. I need the members to have some shit for the hot seat. This is good. Keep feeding me ideas. Keep feeding me ideas. King Corleone, I like that. Yeah, these streams are gonna get real fun with this membership shit. Shout out to YouTube for, you know, looking out for me. Oh my gosh, Kane, yo. I like these ideas. See, I like Patreon. Like, I mean, obviously, because they only charge 5%, you know. But I haven't been active on Patreon. But I'm gonna start really putting out the stuff on the Patreon too. Like it's probably gonna have a lot of the similar content. But it's cool that YouTube is doing this because it's all in-house. You know? Real Brother 32, I like that idea. It's all in-house, and the fact that you can do badges and stuff, I think that kind of makes it interesting and creative. Hey, oh my God. You notice that when I dropped this announcement, the E-Zone announcement, the channel membership announcement, do you notice we haven't had no hot seats? Nobody's saying nothing. They just in shock because we doing these Al Heyman type of moves and announcements. You notice that? We haven't even had no haters. They're just like, fuck. Damn, he's getting channel memberships now. YouTube gave him like that. Fuck. They can't even hate right now. Oh, it's Cursor. Listen, y'all are coming up with some fire ideas. He said the vampire stream. Okay. Hold on. I'm really, y'all think this is fun for me. He said you shut him up with this. That's what I'm saying. Let them talk. Like, oh, you're a panhandler. Yup. We panhandling as long as the channel grows. I'm really writing this down right now because y'all coming out with some fire ass ideas. And see, this is the thing with the member. I want Ego's Army, and I want the members to their input to be heard. Like, I'm not just doing this to collect money. I really want it to be more enjoyable. So whatever it is, um, um, Real Brother 32. What was that one that you said? Real Brother 32. You had an idea, suggestion. King Corleone clapping somebody. Fuck. I'm trying to remember all of them. Damn it, you had a good one. All right, I'm writing a couple of them down because you had some good stuff. Anybody else had some emo? What the shit? What is this? Hold on. It's called a. I know emojis, but I think people are calling them emote. I don't even know what the difference is. An emote. Oh, this is about to get real live. Hold on. Yeah, it's like Twitch. That and see YouTube, they just basically copy like Twitch. I don't even be on Twitch, but it's the same thing. Shout out to Sheila She. You know, ladies is pimps too. Shout out to the women who are helping out the channel and who love the sport of boxing. I appreciate you. Shout out to Sheila She. You know, we're gonna grow this. Ego, just something for you to test out. If a membership rate is slow, $4.99 might be a cheap rate for me, but something like a $2.90. You know, I have no say in it. YouTube just set the price, so I can't change it. So that's not. I didn't make $4.99 the price. Do you get what I'm saying? It's actually people have been doing. We actually got a lot of members. I didn't even expect this. But yeah, I didn't set the price point. I can't change it or set it. This is from YouTube. If so, the channels who got this invitation across the board, that's how much it should be, no matter what the channel is. So yeah, I feel you. But yeah, I didn't control the price point. You know. But shit, it's still cheaper than the zone. I'm not asking for $9.99. You know what I'm saying? But see, like this is I'm not trying to listen. I'm not trying to throw no one on the bus. But for me, I always work for the fans. You know, this is my job. I'm in tune. See, like I said, we just did legendary shit on YouTube because I'm in tune with my audience. I know directly. Like I'm not a promoter. You know, where like I hear fans want Wilder this and I'm gonna make my own shit. I listen directly to the fans. So with my shooters and you know the new members, shout out to Sheila She and everybody, what they're telling me they want, I could provide. We have the means to do it, especially with people supporting in this way. Listen, super chats, channel membership, I don't need none of it to pay my bills. My bills, a lot of them are paid in advance. So, you know, we good there. This is to further the growth of the channel. So, you know what I mean? He said the best boxing channel on YouTube always update with the latest. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate you. And we're going to take it to the next level with it, especially if people are helping in this regard. You know, I could probably start sending some more people to fights, you know, more consistently. Listen, I need a videographer in New York and LA. Those are the prime areas because I'm not going out to every media day. It doesn't make sense for me. You know, doesn't make sense for me to go to every time LA. That's, you know, I'm not even going to be in the airport like that. I cover the fights, you know, and you run your body ragged and stuff. So listen, I've been subscribed for 2 years. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I need like dope videographers in those areas or those surrounding areas that can travel preferably with the flexible schedule and skill, because I want to like consistency. I know what cameras and stuff I have, and the quality when I go. So yeah, y'all got to start emailing me. So anybody, like, if you have reference stuff, like I said, I don't know what could be worked out and stuff. I'm not gonna talk about that on the live stream. I don't know. I might have to have some interns or something. We'll figure it out. We have to figure it out. But diamond button when you drop gems. All right. I'm writing these down so y'all know. Like I said, the fans run this channel. I've always maintained that. I'm just the host. So whatever the fans want, we're gonna get more of. Like I said, this is not like building a fight type of shit. So I don't have to get two people to want to fight and all this. I can make the improvements just from the suggestions. We got a new member, y'all. Everybody put some clap emojis. Welcome Q Ruffin. Q Ruffin is now a VIP Eagles Army member. Shout out to Q Ruffin. We need some claps. Listen, if you ever at any point, if you want to think about it or whatever, links are going to be in the description. All my video. Listen, we breaking the internet. Ain't nobody in boxing in this YouTube game did it like we did it. We got everything. Everything you need. You need coverage for the fights. You need the latest and greatest in news. You need Boxingego quick hits. You need 7 reasons. I might even bring the 7 reasons back. We got the ego weight walk. We got everything you need right here. I told you the takeover is oh so real. But if you ever consider joining, channel membership is no obligation to be on it for any length of time, like 6 months or anything like that. But obviously, if you do that helps the channel. It just helps us grow, helps us get to the next level. Y'all see the work. Y'all see me putting in work. Y'all see me doing the streams. So where your money's going. And I'm going to try to facilitate even more for you guys. So bring back the 7 reasons. Man, we're going to do it all. Like I said, what happened to the Monday mail day? Busy. That's it. I'm one person, busy. That's really it is. It just started taking a lot of time out. And see, the other thing is I don't even know how I'll do it because I'm covering the fights. When I cover fights, it's like, because I used to do them on Sunday. But if I go to a fight week from Tuesday or Wednesday all the way through Saturday, then I stay up on Saturday, uploading videos. And then I have to fly home on Sunday. So it's just started getting hard because, as you guys see on the channel, I start covering more and more fights. So these types of things, like the channel membership, will hopefully open up some different doors so I can start facilitating some different stuff to help the channel to make certain things happen, and get me. The problem is I wear all the hats, and I can do it, and I have no problem with it. I can video edit, I can film, I got nice cameras, I know how to interview, I know a lot of the fighters, I'm the one traveling, I'm the voice for everything, so at that rate it gets hard, well, I'm gonna just start getting it cracking. So, we gotta delegate certain things. I'm gonna start looking at producers, just additional shit. Like I said, I can't talk too much though on these videos about what I plan on doing. We just gotta make it work. I've been watching your channel grow the last few years. I appreciate it. It's because of y'all. Great fans, dedicated fans. The haters can't, man, we dropping Al Heyman type announcements. We doing deals with YouTube. Ain't nobody doing it like this. Your favorite channel. People can have Patreons and stuff. I have a Patreon too. You can support that too. He said, ego. Yo, early. Let's get it. I told you we done the livest live gates. People didn't believe me. Ain't nobody shut it down. This is a recurring thing. You know what I'm saying? So this level of support is legendary. You know, like I said, we baby DAZN over here. Let's get it. It's really similar to Twitch. But yeah, man, don't let people tell you what you can and can't do and what you can and can't accomplish. You know, if you work hard, people will start to see the vision. Don't worry, don't bother trying to prove anything to nobody. Just do, you know, just put the work in. Everything else will come. Just put the work in. I'm never discouraged by what people say because they don't know me. You know, they don't know what I'm capable of. Only I know that. Keep on moving, don't stop. We can't stop now. You know, we come too far. I didn't come this far to just come this far. You know what I mean? We're going to take this to the next level. You know, and it's bad. You know, this is what I'm talking about. People, like, you see people, and I'm not even going to turn this because this is a great announcement for the channel. It's going to further the growth. So I'm not even going to spend too much time on it. But this is what I'm talking about. This is why they hate. This is why they get angry. Because they know the shit they say is not true. They be, oh, ego is exposed and ego, I told ego off. And okay, then why are we getting this level of support from the fans? If I'm exposed, why are we getting this? And this is stuff they're not getting. So if people expose me and, you know, I have no credibility and, you know, the channel sucks, how come they're not getting offers from YouTube? How come they're not getting, you know, the level of looks? Stop it. I told y'all. Death Row East, believe in that. Do you believe in God? Then believe in Death Row East. Straight Ego Valley shit. Fans run the channel. It's okay. We doing Canelo type Mayweather deals on a boxing channel on YouTube. Ain't nobody did like us. We shook up the world. I shook up the world. Let's get it. I'm ready. I don't even want to sleep no more. I'm just to stay up. Fuck it. So I'm going to start, like I said, I'm going to see how it goes and stuff. We're going to start doing some contests for the members. Whatever. You know, I gotta learn on the job, like Canelo, like the great Julio Cesar Chavez. We're going to learn on the job. We getting to 89-0 like Julio Cesar. Like Mr. Chavez, we're going to learn on the job and get where we need to be. 89 fights, still undefeated. Okay. How can you expose someone you don't know and have no contact with? That's what I'm saying. It's all a bunch of lies. Like, bro, if you get exposed, then you usually get, you know, it's a wrap for you. Like let's say Young Buck, he's going through that situation. He got exposed. You know, and Real Brother going ham. But, you know, like Young Buck and Chingy, they got exposed with little situations. I don't want to say too much, you know, because they be after me. But they got a little exposed in these little recent situations or in their situations. And, you know, their music suffered from it. You know, people weren't like checking for the next thing. You know, they say I'm exposed and we start doing better. We start getting DAZN, Canelo deals with YouTube. Ray Brands, he said, damn, bro, you grinding early. Yeah, because we got some positive news for the channel, for the growth and the future of the channel. We doing little baby Canelo, DAZN, Floyd Mayweather type deals over here. You know, and the fans have stepped up. The Eagles Army supporters, they're helping. And, you know, we're taking the channel to the next level. We got channel memberships. We like Costco, but for half the price. Let's get it. Chingy turned out to be a lie, though. Oh, that was? I didn't know that part was a lie. But she still ruined that, man, because people believed it and the damage was already done. See, they got to watch them females that be just lying. You should go to jail if you know, lying about some Me Too shit. What happens to people like that? Like, you just lie on somebody on some Me Too shit. If they find out you was lying, you need to be locked up. Yeah, we doing channel memberships. YouTube extended an offer or whatever, or like an invite to select channels, and We got channel membership. It's basically like Twitch and Patreon. So for $4.99 a month, it's like a recurring $4.99 to help support the growth of channels you like. You can do it, and there's exclusive perks, badges, and like ranking systems and special emojis they get, special access to content, just whatever we set. I told you, we control the narrative now. If you're interested in it, you want to know what the perks are, it's going to be changing, I'm sure, because I'm learning what the fans want in this regard. It's going to probably be the same content on my Patreon, but I got to get that activated. So thank you to the Patreon people. I know I had a bunch of Patreon people, and then they like fizzled off because, I wasn't updating it. But the time is right now, so we're going to get everything. He lost money because of the lie, though. That's what I'm saying. That's messed up because it messed up his whole career because she said that. Oh yeah, the hot seats. Yeah. Everything's not going like to members only, like everything. There is going to be a live stream that is only for members, and the only people. I got to look into how it works, but yeah, we could do that, like where only the members. He said, honestly, I think the best thing Buck can do now is just admit it and come out. Yeah, because she leaking like receipts. He was like, I told you the fucking money will be there. There's no reason you would be getting extorted and willing to pay for somebody. Terrell Bay, I like that. He said first class private Terrell Bay reported for duty. We really the army. But yeah, there's no reason you would be screaming on a voicemail and willing to pay for somebody. You pay for somebody to extort you if it wasn't true. If you didn't do what she said and you knew that, and she was trying to extort you and get money off you, you wouldn't be like, bitch, I told you the money will be there. Take down the fucking tape. I told you the money. Like, she had it. Man, these dudes, this is crazy. Like, some girl said something about Amir Khan, Cholula. Like, these situations are crazy. That's all, bro. I'm not talking to nobody. I don't care, man. I don't know what people are doing. Like, I don't know, man. I ain't talking no Chalupa or whatever her name is. Yeah, there's no way, because you wouldn't pay somebody if you knew they had nothing on you. Why would you pay them? He said he said that looks real bad on Buck. Oh my gosh. That's hella funny. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good look for sure. He's like, I told you I had the fucking money. Take the fucking tape. That, like, you would not be that angry. I would be. It's like when people hit me up in the hot seat. Oh, you're fucking ugly. You're gay. I mean, all right, I'm gay. That's cool. Hey, his cursor is too early for this right now. Victor T's got to go to court in December, so he's just out roaming until then, I guess. He bucking boys. Hey, bro, why you say bucking? Y'all are funny as fuck. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Shout out to all the members that joined, upon the announcement of it, to hold the channel down. It means a lot to me, because I remember where we started and where I started from, Yeah, just type Young Buck in Twitter to look it up. I don't want to even say it because they got people listening to YouTube, I think. Hey, I'm done with this Buck talk because y'all leaving funny ass comments. Hey, Terrell's out of pocket. Buckalicious. Wow. Wow. You're an you're inspiration to all ego. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it. We just working. I'll be back with some more heat. Thanks for everybody. Continue to support in any way you can. Likes, thumbs up. We taking the game by storm. I'm done with these Buck jokes. You guys are out of pocket. Young Buck likes it when they tuck. All right. Shout out to y'all. I have to look. I think there's a screen that tells me how many members we have. We still got some way to go, but we the new wave. We doing like DAZN and everybody else is doing. We the digital platform. They want to be like us, but they can't. I told you we done the livest live gates. Just Twitter Young Buck. Just Twitter his name. Yeah, I'll be back with some more fire. But appreciate everybody for holding it down. Congrats. I took some of your notes from the ideas you guys came up with. I'm gonna splice that with some of my own. So I'll start rolling out more and more with the badges the badges are taken care of, but the emojis, y'all had some good. I'm gonna add those. I gotta add those. But I want it to be fire. Like, I don't want just regular shit. You have to email me or hit me on Twitter, realbrother32. Hey, y'all out of pocket. But if you guys are considering becoming a channel member at some point, the link will be in the description of all my videos going forward. And we working. Like I said, let them talk, we work. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Make it count. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't accomplish. I can't stress it enough. I got that. It does nothing but motivate me. Don't care who cares. There's always going to be people hate. And like I said, most of the time when people hate is because you have something they don't. I never seen nobody just hate. Like Warren Buffett ain't coming up here doing hot seats and stuff. He the man making so much money and probably comfortable with life and his decisions on life and the personal business decisions, his marriage. You don't have time for that. If you working, you don't have time to really worry about what other people are doing. So this is just the first of the. Now I'm not even done, but like I said, I can't talk too much. This is the first announcement. Mark my words. I've been working. I'm feeling great, and I'm feeling sharp. They should have never fucked with us. We steamrolling the competition. Gang. West Side. Put the whole band on my back. Shout out to y'all. Everybody have a good night, a good day, depending on where you're at. And we working. Of course, Bill Gates ain't hating on people. That's what I'm saying. When you out there getting it and going for yours, then that's it. But thank you to all the new members. Like I said, we like Costco. We accept members now. Thank you.